In this video, I'm going to talk about how to find a job in South Africa in 2024. So guys, I need you to listen very carefully. I'm going to give you tips on how you can find a job in South Africa. So this is a short video. As you can see, it's a very short video. So it's very important that you listen and you don't skip a video so that you might learn. I want to address this first of all. Some of you won't be able to follow these advices because of your disadvantage. Maybe you live in different places where you are not exposed to jobs. So this video might work for others, maybe it might not work for you. So let's go. Number one is to have connection. What do I mean is to have connection? If you really need a job, guys, many people would say to you, ah man, I want a job, but they don't look for a job. They say they want a job that like they want someone to just come and knock at their door. Hey man, do you want a job? You're hired. No, that won't work, guys. You need to look for a job. How do you look for a job? You go everywhere, you're looking for a job. How you can do that? You can even speak to your neighbors, guys. You can speak to your neighbor, ask him that if he gets, maybe he or she, for example, sees a job opportunity, he or she should inform you. I know a number of you don't get along with your neighbors, but just try to get along with your neighbors and ask for help. They might help you. Most of the time, the people who help you, they are your neighbors, not even your family. They are your neighbors. Neighbors can help you get a job. So that's number one. It won't work for a lot of you, I know, but it's number one. Number two is to have a LinkedIn profile. There's an app. I'm sure you know it, guys. An app where people look for jobs. I will advise you to open an account there and try to look for a job there. There are a lot of people, and apply everywhere, guys. Apply everywhere. I don't care whether they say you. If you want a job, you'll apply everywhere. Even if it's a job to be a dustbin man, you'll apply. So, guys, check it out there. It's a LinkedIn app. You can check it out there and download it, and then open your account there and apply everywhere. As I've said, even if you are going to be a dustbin man, it doesn't matter as long as you get a job. Your aim is to get a job, right? So as long as you get a job. Number three is to go to Facebook groups. So that's number three for me. Is to go to Facebook groups. If you want a job, there's another way to get a job. Is to go to Facebook groups. So there are Facebook groups where people are looking for jobs. They are leaving links for jobs there. You can just check it out, guys. You can find a job there also and apply everywhere. If they leave a link, maybe let's say there's a job to be actually a cashier or something like that, or a cleaner. Let me make an example. A cleaner, apply there. Don't be afraid. If you want a job, you will apply. Apply there. Even if there's a job to be a salesperson, you can apply. Maybe they will train you there. There are some companies that train you. Let's say you apply, for example, to a place where they make parts of a cars or something like that. They make parts of cars. They can train you to do that. Some of the companies actually train people, and they train you very quickly. Maybe like in a space of 2 months, they train you, and now you are ready to start working. So it's not something that's very difficult, because in today's age you are working with machines, so it's not really something that's very difficult. So don't be afraid and be like, I won't apply here. I don't know how to make car parts or something like that. They will train you. So just apply and you will see over there. Just apply. And another one is to actually, I won't be listing the other ones. Another one is to actually, you should prepare for interviews. Prepare for interviews, first of all. If you maybe get hired, you should prepare for interview. I know a lot of people, especially my friends, who flopped in interviews. Imagine they tell you, let's go, you are up for interview. That means they've accepted your CV. And now the only thing that you have to do is to do a good interview, and then you get hired, and then you flop at the interview. So I had another friend that went to interview. He had like he had dreads on his hair. He didn't get hired. So I think you should have a good hair and prepare for interviews and look representable, and it will go well. So don't go to interviews looking like some sort of a guy who just woke up and just went to interview. Please, guys, They will think you don't respect them. So just look representable and go to the interview. That's one of the things I needed to address to you. So another one is actually to have a great CV, even though it doesn't matter that much. Even if you have a great CV, it doesn't really guarantee that you're gonna get a job anyway. You can have a great CV and do the greatest CV of all time and still get rejected, and they will throw your CV in the dustbin. So, but at least try to have a great CV so that you can maybe have a little bit of chance to get hired. And another one is to have a license. Have a driver's license, guys. A driver's license also puts you ahead. I know you underestimate it. There are some certain jobs that require you a driver's license. So try to get a driver's license instead of buying unnecessary stuff like you have a very expensive phone but you don't have a driver's license. Please don't do that. At least try to get a driver's license first and then apply for jobs. Get a driver's license. It's very important that you get a driver's license, guys. And I want to address another one again. I'll give you more and more tips, guys. There's another tip here. Actually, when there are holidays, that's when you can find jobs the most. I know sometimes they are not permanent jobs, but it's better to do something and get some little money inside. Sometimes you can be permanent. They can hire you and say you are not permanent, and you will end up being permanent. So when there are holidays, people are dancing around doing all these stuff. Just try to get a job. You can get a job there. Maybe it's not a permanent job. Most of the time, it's not a permanent job, but sometimes you can end up being permanent. So just take your chances there. Just take your chances. That's how you can get a job in also in 2024. And most of the time, use technology. Use technology to your advantage. Join Facebook groups. Maybe on Twitter. I've never actually saw someone who got a job using Twitter or something like that. But maybe you can also get there. You can also get a job on Twitter. But try to enter Facebook groups and apply everywhere. Look for a job everywhere. If there's a job at your local, let's say, local store, apply, guys. Don't be ashamed of yourself. This is actually your life. If you don't want any money, if you don't really care about money, then there's no problem. But if you truly want a job, even if there's a job here, maybe at your closest shop there, and they're looking for people to clean the store, just apply. Don't really mind what people say, like what would people say when they see you. Don't really mind them, but do your thing. Just do your thing. Just apply everywhere. Join Facebook groups, create a profile in LinkedIn, and try your best there. That's how you can get a job actually in 2024. That's how you can get a job. There are more chances, especially in holidays. You can check it out, guys. Most of the time, you can get a job in holidays. So guys, I wanted to make this video short. Make sure you subscribe, you like the video, you share the video. Subscribe, like the video, share the video. Peace.